Hello and welcome back to part 2 of measurement conversion. As you can see, we haven't even changed our shirts.
No, same clothes.
All right, because we're still doing the same lesson. But last lesson, we talked about how to go from bigger units to smaller units, which meant that we multiplied, right?
Yeah.
But today, we're going to get right into it. It's going to be... You all right,
Sorry. I really did not cover like you're supposed to.
Yeah, you should. You know, the problem is you got all that talkie dust. It's rough on the sinuses.
Clears you out though. It's nice.
Yeah, well.
Sorry. I promise next time I'll try to tuck.
Yeah, remind me to get the Lysol wipes after this lesson.
Sorry.
Lysol, cut me a check anytime you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on. We multiplied to go from feet to inches, or to go from yards to feet.
Yeah.
Now we're going to divide by the same numbers, okay? That part has not changed. So, we're going to focus mostly on going from inches to feet, and like, you'll see something, for example, that says, let's say it says 67 inches equals blank feet, blank inches.
Ooh.
That means when you divide, the whole number goes here, and your remainder is that leftover inches. Okay, so let's do this problem as an example. Now, if you remember, what number did we multiply by to go from feet to inches?
12, because there's 12 inches in a foot.
Right. So in this case, we're just going to divide by 12. Okay? It's dividing by 12 instead of multiplying, because we're going from smaller units to bigger units, which means there's going to be fewer of them. So 67 divided by 12. How many 12s fit into a 67?
Well, 12 times 5 is 60, right?
Yep. Can you fit another one in there?
I don't think so.
No, because another one would be 62. So, 72. 72.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I knew what you meant.
Right. 5 goes up here, 60, and we subtract, and we have 7 left over, right? So it's 5 feet, 7 inches.
Oh.
Okay? That's all there is to it. Your remainder is how many inches extra there are, and your whole number quotient is how many total feet there were.
So if I opened up a bag of Takis and laid them all out on the floor and measured that long line and it was 67 inches, and I wanted to be very clear about how long that was, I could say it was 5 feet 7 inches of Takis.
Are you trying to imply to our viewers that you didn't do that 28 minutes ago?
Don't go in the laundry room.
I was wondering what that red glow under the door was.
But now I know how to make it very accurate.
Why do you need to measure that?
Well, you know, sometimes you want to know how many Takis it would take to go around the world.
Ugh, God.
I have important questions.
Do you?
Yes. I love you.
No, not now.
Let's do some more problems.
We're not doing that now.
Let's do some more math problems.
Fine. Okay. We're gonna keep.
I'm just gonna eat them all. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Like a snuffleupagus.
You said they're in the laundry room?
Yeah, you know.
So what about all the dryer lint that's inevitably gonna get on them?
It's like a little extra flavor. It coats it as it goes down, nice and smooth.
Really and truly, you come up with new ways to disgust me every day, and it's. I'd be impressed if I weren't horrified.
Probably make my breath better. Okay, let's do some more conversions.
All right. Let's say we had 43 inches. Okay. We're still dividing by 12. All right.
43 inches of Takis along the floor.
Right.
How many feet would it be?
So we're still dividing by 12. How many 12s can fit into 43?
Is it 3?
3, because what's 12 times 3?
36.
And what's 12 times 4? Whoops, that's another 36 goes.
Whoops, wrong place.
3 goes here, 36 goes down here.
12 times 4 is 48.
And that's too much.
Too much. We went over the limit.
So what's 43 minus 36?
7.
It is 7, because 13 minus 6 is 7, 3 minus 3 is 0. So it would be 3 feet.
Okay.
7 inches. Okay?
Ah,
just whatever's left
3
over.
feet 7 inches.
Whatever you got left over goes up there. That's it. Okay?
Oh, so if I got a problem on a test that was like, convert 43 inches into feet and inches.
Exactly.
This is exactly what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
I would not lay out Takis on the floor.
And if your number is a multiple of 12, or if it goes evenly, then there's just not going to be any inches. It's just a number of feet.
Okay, could I put 0 inches in?
You could, but in most cases, like if there's a problem that's asking you that, you wouldn't really put 0 inches. There might not even be a space for inches there.
Wow.
But if there's a space for inches, sure, put a 0 if that's right.
Okay.
But also, if you get 0 inches, double check your answers. Maybe you didn't quite do the math right.
Ooh.
Okay, so always double check.
Okay.
Right, but for example, let's do one that would result in 0 inches. Okay, so let's say we have 168 inches.
Boy, I don't know what that is.
That's not going to be on your times table, but you know how to do long division. So we're going to do 168. Oops, let's erase that 3 and that 7. That's not long. No, it's no longer applicable. Okay.
Now you guys get out of here.
All right, so we got 168.
All right.
And we're going to divide it by
12.
Correct.
It's 12 inches in 1 foot.
Well, does 12 fit into 1?
No.
No. Does it fit into 16?
Yes,
How
but
many
only
times?
one time.
Only once. Okay, so
Yeah.
we subtract our 12. We get 4. We bring down our 8.
Oh, I just told you that was 4.
It is
4
4.
12s.
So how many feet is 168 inches?
14.
14 feet.
Oh, and that's it.
And there's nothing left over. You can put a 0
No inches left over.
there. Okay, that's all there is to it.
Oh.
All right. You want to do yards and feet now? It's going to be even easier. You're just dividing by 3.
Okay. For a second, I was like, wait, divided by 36, but that's yards and inches.
We're not going to do that.
We're going to do yards and feet.
Yeah. Well,
That's divided by 3.
Okay.
Yeah, what you just said.
All right. You know, we're not even going to take a break. We're just going to keep rolling.
Yeah, keep going.
All right.
Roll.
So we know that 1 yard is how many feet?
3 feet.
Right. So if I had, let's say, 9 feet,
9.
how many yards would that be?
Wait, we're going to divide
Divide by 3.
by 3.
Mhm.
Oh, it's 3.
It is 3.
Stumped me for a minute there.
It is 3. And then some problems, you'll see ones that have like extra feet left over, which we'll do a couple of those. But same idea. Your remainder is the feet left over. Okay? But
Okay.
more often than not, when you go feet to yards, it's going to be an even number, just because we don't typically say like 3 yards and 2 feet or whatever. We do sometimes, but
Yeah.
it's, often you're going to get a whole number answer. And you just divide by 3 to get that answer.
Okay.
So let's do a couple more. And then we'll call it a lesson. This doesn't have to be a real long one.
Call it a day.
Yeah. Okay, so
I
let's
got
say,
Takis waiting for me in the laundry room.
let's say we had 17 yards.
Okay.
That's going to equal feet or yards, comma. Am I doing this wrong? I think 17 feet is what I meant. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 17 feet. Right.
I
17
mean, we could do 17 yards to feet.
Right.
We did that in the last
It would be
video.
times 3, it would be 51. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, we're going to still divide by 3, okay?
Oh.
So, maybe you can do
Okay.
this in your head. I'm not saying you can't, but just in case, you can still do the long division. How many 3s go into 17?
5.
5.
Because 5 times 3 is 15.
Correct.
That's the closest we can get to 17.
We subtract, and what's left?
2.
So 5 yards and 2 feet. Okay?
Oh.
That's how we do that.
Well, look at that.
That's all there is to it, bud.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of Takis.
Okay, we're back. Things ended a little bit abruptly when I realized that my laundry room was actually full of Takis. But not anymore.
I cleaned up.
Yeah, are you still wearing
What?
a bib?
No. What are you talking about?
It's on the side of your shirt.
Which side?
Right
Over here?
Right here, bud.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you use Did you use a dryer sheet as a bib?
I mean, it helps it all go down nice and smooth.
I guess I should be happy you're using a bib.
Well, you know.
Got to
bib.
protect that new shirt.
Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure there's Takis dust all over me.
Yeah, you're like the Tinkerbell of Takis.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to clean the laundry room, you might as well go all out.
Let's do a recap and get out of here.
All right, recap.
I can only do so much of this.
Recap.
Okay. Again, you're going feet to yards. You divide by 3. Okay, that's all you got to do. Divide by 3.
Okay.
Inches to feet. Divide by 12. Anything that's left over goes into your extra inches space. Okay?
Yeah, your remainder.
Right, your remainder is the number of inches left over. Your whole number in your division is your number of feet. And anything left is your inches.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Yep.
So how long was the Taki chain that you measured?
I forgot. I forgot to count it! We're going to have to do this again.
No, we aren't.
Yeah, it's
No.
for science.
No.
Math.
No.
It's a STEM project.
Absolutely
I
not.
still have my bib on. Are you coming?
This concludes our video lesson. See you next time.
See you next time! I got a new bag, come on!